Studies have shown, and I'm referring here to 3 studies, Goldstein, Beck and Goldstein, that it is indeed beneficial for scientists and scientific institutions to have an online social media presence. So the research is going a lot in that direction. You will see all these research studies are very recent. They're doing a lot to show how science can become very important, social media can become very important to scientists as a way of communicating. Jarrow's study that Twitter can foster better public engagement with science, and that communicating science on Twitter works, as Novak pointed out, partly by relaying science to a more diverse audience. You're reaching people that you've never reached through social media. Okay, ups and downs of social media for scientists. Bombassi et al. Pointed out that scientists are increasingly using Twitter as a tool for communicating science. Do yourself a favor, go on Twitter. If you don't have an account, open an account and just follow the leading scientists of this world, the leading science organizations. Like the American Association for Advancement of Science, the Royal Society, like the South African Medical Council, Medical Research Council, like the HSRC, or whatever the university websites. And Twitter can promote scholarly discussion, and it does. I see it every day. Dissemination of research in a very rapid way and extend and diversify the scope of audiences reach. But scientists also caution that if Twitter does not accurately convey science due to the inherent brevity of this media, misinformation could cascade quickly through social media. That is very true. Because in Twitter you have to use 140 characters, and that includes all the spaces between words. And you have to get a very intricate science message across, and that is a challenge. You have to become a very good journalist. Good for you. You can do it. You know your field. The challenges of accurately reporting science on Twitter in 140 characters. Leon Lederman, the Nobel Prize laureate in physics, he, by the way, coined the phrase, the God particle. He afterwards said he was very sorry he did that, because the media totally took it out of context. Made a good story of it, but they didn't understand it. But he said if the basic idea is too intricate to fit on a t-shirt, it is probably wrong. Which emphasizes a lot. Why do you have to use a 3 or 4 or 20-page peer-reviewed article? Okay, you must do that. But can you, I go through the abstracts of science in science journals. I know Peter Medawar, the Nobel Prize winning scientist from the United Kingdom, also emphasized that in a very open article in which he said scientists should get down from the ivory tower in the way they speak to the people. You have to get rid of the jargon. So try and get your 140 characters science announcement on Twitter. It's possible, and you will see a lot of reaction. People will start following you. The next thing, the darker side, the dangerous infection spread by social media. Social media spread information, whether accurate or fake or false, even faster than a virus can spread an infection. Let's take the Ebola virus. Interesting study by Blair in 2014 showed how rumors on the Ebola virus led to total misconceptions about the dangers of the virus. So rumored preventatives and cures rapidly gained traction online as desperate West Africans searched for any method to counteract the thus far intractable disease. So eating raw onion, eating koala nut, or drinking coffee have all served as solutions. And then he mentions all that. And it created immense problems for scientists who didn't react fast enough. to say that these things don't help you and won't help you. The interesting thing is, on the Ebola, based on Facebook and Twitter chat, it can seem like Ebola is everywhere. Research was done in America about Twitter. When the first diagnosis of an Ebola case in the United States on September the 30th, 2014, mentioned the virus, it leapt from 100 per minute to more than 6,000. So the power of the social media, people start participating. And trying to stem the spread of bad information online actually shares many similarities with containing a real world virus. It's frightening to think about it, because what, for example, President Trump is tweeting about climate change and about vaccination is highly dangerous. He should be locked up for it, because he's endangering people's lives and this planet's life. But the politicians are mostly not used to using social media. It's a new medium to them, and scientists the same. Scientists have been sitting on their hands while all these things were happening, not communicating openly. I'm not saying all scientists, but the scientists who should have been very outspoken from the beginning. Infected internet users who may have picked up bogus info from an inaccurate media report, another person on social media, or word of mouth, proceed to infect others with each false tweet or Facebook post. Just go and do a search on the internet about any quackery thing, and you will see what a lot of nonsense there is on the internet.